Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening of the 18th of May 2025, I'll be creating a card featuring the Delightful Wishes bundle with the Floral Delight DSP. It's an easy one with die cuts. With 4 dies. If you're watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer. We'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. Thank you so much. And before that, as always, you can purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland. Or you can join our small team as well. Barry will pop in the link for this card as well, which I created last Sunday. So if you haven't seen it yet, do check that out and pop in a comment for a chance to win this card at the end of this live stream. So we have got if I go up, it shouldn't do. Kisha, hello. Judy even. Linda. We also have Mary Lou, Cheryl, Tanji, Danette, Shaz, Pauline, hello, good evening. We also have Tanji, Jackie Elliott, Patricia, Marty, Lissy, Sandra, and that is everyone. Did you manage to get on Facebook?
I think so. Did it connect? So it's saying it's connected to Facebook. So good evening, Facebook, if we are there. Cool. So I will check it in a moment. So double check. Yes, so because I just posted a link for this one right here, so we'll give this one away at the end. So if you haven't seen, didn't know where the link is, it's right there for you now. Just pinned it in the top of the live chat as well. Janice has turned up as well. Good evening, hello. Janice. So let's go camera down and have a look. We've adjusted the camera this time with a correct way round. It confused me the other day.
Are we doing it? Are we? Right, let's crack on. Where's the other stuff? Ooh. Right. So, Delightful Wishes. We've been playing with this for ages. It feels like. I don't even know how that goes. I think it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. So if we go that way. And that way is like that. Do it that way. So that's done. So yeah, 2-step stamping. But so this card is actually a case from the new catalog. But changing it up with this bundle. So the Delightful Wishes stamps and the dies. I'll need that one, and that one, and do we need some leafings? Maybe some leafings. There you go. Just get the stamp for the leaves. And what's sentiment? So it'll have wishing. All the best.
So we've got Kim and Francois.
Hello. Hi, Kim. Hi, Francois. Yeah. So, yeah. So, Crush Curry. I'm going to keep to the DSP colors because I'm using it. we still have over half a pack. But yes, I did change the color for base to Crush Curry instead of Daffodil Delight, just so it's slightly different. So our unusual dimension, 21 by 14 centimeters, or that is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. I have a 4 by 5 1/2 piece of DSP, or that's 10.2 by 14. And I'll be stamping on white, basic white. So let's have some more paper. So Pierce Mat is definitely a great tool for photopolymer. And I'm just gonna stamp the wishing. Now what color shall I want it to stand out. So let's go with a darker green. So we have got old olive on here, so I think mossy meadow, which is a darker green, or even like a garden green, which is darker but slightly brighter. I'll go with that one. So just tap it lightly or just rest it on top and then just move it around. I can probably get away with doing it on here. Won't need that spare. So for the flowers, so we do have the big flowers already there, so I just wanted to kind of like have the same colors, or maybe slightly orangey, more orangey. So I've done peach pie and daffodil delight before, which is quite nice. I did think of changing the colors, but because I'm using the DSP, I'm not gonna do that. Can you remember this one? This one was Flirty Flamingo and Peach Pie. This one was from last Wednesday's live. So again, if you haven't seen that, I do quite like it, that color. Peach Pie. So let's go Flirt. What would go with strawberry slush? No, let's just keep it the same. So what was it? Flirty Flamingo. That's a lot of DSP. I know. So I'll just do maybe a couple and see. So that's Flirty. Hopefully I didn't mix up my orientation. Or did I? No, I think it was fine. Ish. Fingers crossed. Slightly off. Oh well. There we go. And then for the leaves, let's just do old olive. So samey. Would 2 be enough? 1, 2. Yeah, we'll just do 2. So I'm just gonna die cut those, and also I'll cut. Ooh, would that be? I might need a thin strip for that one. Right. Or what color? I don't. I'm feeling lazy. I'm like, I don't really want to heat emboss. So it needs to be a light color. Ooh, pool party would be a good one. Right. If I do it at a slight angle so I can reach it. Reach for the dies. One. Round and round we go. Because I don't know. Ooh, there we go. So once I know the orientation, hopefully it'll keep its place. And the leaves should be okay. So Marty said, not slightly off artistic. Thank you, Marty. Hi, Donna. So we've got 1 and 1 and 1 and now pool party. Shall I do pool party? I might have to do pool party. So keep that in place. It should be this. Oh, I moved it. There we go. So what's everyone been doing this Sunday? Let us know. Have you been crafting? We haven't. Just tonight. Right, let's go pool. Hi, Lolly and Sandy Mahalo.
Angie's saying she cracked her top plate on her cutting machine the other day.
Did you
And
celebrate?
just saying a little crack on the plate doesn't stop us.
No.
We wait until it's unusable before we change it. I think because we spend so long trying to get it flat.
Well, yeah, the top one. We do have the new one on the same die cut area. Right, what am I doing? So that's done, As I said, it's just a quick and easy one with die cuts, but might as well, it's a bundle. 1 2 1 2 1. Okay, so the whole idea is so from the catalog they've done, I think it's pretty florals, like the DSP is basically folded in, not in half, but I'm guessing it's about 3-inch 7.5. And then it's folded in like that. Does it look nicer the other way? No, because there's hardly any flowers in it. And that's basically added onto there. So a great way to use up your DSP. We still have loads. You could say you can just cut it and then place it alongside as well if you don't want to have that fold. But I quite like it because you can, if you add that on, so you can either make it flat or add dimensions on it. I'm probably just gonna make it flat. There we go. Oh, I forgot my leafings. I was gonna I was gonna stamp some leaves. So that's gonna go on. So this die cut, as you can see, it's so small. So that's why it's kind of like sometimes it's just easier to have a strip of card, and then which I did for this one, just to prop it up if you want it propped up, or you can die cut it with a foam adhesive sheet. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. but I'm gonna keep it flat, this one. And it's right at the bottom. And then we're just gonna stamp our wishing you all the best. And so that one was garden green. What can you be? Shall I just make it garden green? Let's go. If you're unsure, stamp it on the back. It's gonna get hidden. You kind of like lose it. Okay, it's too light, so I'm gonna go garden green again. So Marty said you can also cut, yes, you can stack the die cuts and make it taller that way. Great idea, Marty. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh, okay, if I wanted to... That's just gonna go underneath. That way. Just about fits. And then with these ones, now we can add these on dimensionals instead. I'm just gonna do 2. 1. Because I've only got 2. 3 would have been nice. Right, dimensional. Oh, you're too big. Okay. And let's do some shaping. So on the side, not open blade. Please be careful or use a proper tool. So now that's done. In the suite, there was, have I used it all up? There's tiny bee trinket as well. I think it's still current. And then we're just gonna add some twineage. Right, let's have a look. This is on the last chance. I think it's still there. Packs of 3. It's looking yellow and green. Oh well. Shall I add some brown? Oh, that's nice. Blue would work well as well. Let's go brown. Cool. So I am nearly done. Barry. That means 10 more minutes in J language. So let's have a look. We'll just do a faux bow. Are you too big? And mini glue dot. I can actually, if I just add that on there, zhuzh it up a bit. I always see reels that they make beautiful cards just like really fast, and I was like, maybe I should try that. I can never do it fast.
This might be a new record. More time for Zoom.
More time for Zoom. Yes, if you are free after the live, you'd like to chat to each other.
It'll be a quick one tonight because Jay's cooking dinner this evening.
Oh yes, I am. Well, If you call that cooking. If you call it cooking. Where's the other one? Alright, let's do over. And then that one. Select over. And then the B's, 1, 2, and then a 1. There we go. Ooh. Stay. Ooh. Sticky fingers. It won't go. And there.
Very pretty.
Something different,
Yeah.
I guess, for me. Very quick, right? There you go. This might be my quickest card
I think
ever.
it could be.
And still with die cutting. Ooh. If that happens, like it keeps loosening, just
Lifting up.
What else? Just add a bit of Tombow.
Loosening.
Loosey goosey. Oh, just go in. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Ta-da! And
Excellent.
Just joining.
Beautiful card. Well done. So let's bring in this one as well, because this was last Sunday's card. So we're going to give that one away in a moment. So I'm just going to grab everyone's final names to have a little look at that one. So just chat amongst yourselves quickly.
If I show you, so this is the May 2025 to April 2026 catalog. Where did I find it? It was right in the beginning. So always use your catalog. The online store as well has some lovely images on each items. So you can use that as inspiration. And mine was somewhere. Whilst we're here. I know it's from here. This one. So on page 45, they used the Florals in Bloom. Sweet. There you go. That was a bigger picture. I saw it on the smaller one. But that's a lovely use of the SP. Also, this strip here, slim line with loads of different strips of the SP. So if you have loads of offcuts, that's great. And I quite like this one. So it's like a pocket, envelope pocket or something. Where's that die?
It may just be cut. I know it looks like a curved die, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's on here. Interesting.
Okay, let's go
Oh,
hunting.
I know. It's from the banner.
And the opposite upside down of it to make a little pocket.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
Interesting.
There you go.
Lovely. So, give this one away tonight, and we will give this one away next Sunday. So, we've taken all the final names for this one. If you'd like a chance to win this one, you just need to leave us a comment on tonight's video after the live. But it's not in the live chat, in the normal where you would normally leave comments, and we'll do this one next week. But I'll just go over to the screen for that, and let's pick a winner.
Your hands are cool.
I know, I am cold. It's 'cause I've been washing rice.
You're making sure it's not cloudy, right?
Who do we have? We have...
And the winner is...
I was going to say that's Bianca Rebel.
I believe so. Well, congratulations, Bianca.
Congratulations
What's
to
the
you,
date?
sir. Bianca, all you need to do is just email us, barryandj@matosucrafts.com. Please pop today's date, the 18th of May 2025, in the subject line. Full mailing address there, please, Bianca, and we will send that card over to you. So congratulations. There we have it. Let's go over to us. So we're going to go over to Zoom in a moment. So if you would like to come and join us, please do. The link is in the top of the live chat right now. Do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shops. The details are on the screen right now, matosucrafts.com /shop, and that is where you can go to order your Stampin' Up craft supplies.
The only correct way is the opposite way.
Hopefully. Excellent. So let's say goodnight for now. We will see some of you over on Zoom in a second. If not, we will see you on Wednesday, same time, same place. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you soon.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.